And good evening, everybody. Welcome back to Music Free Gaming. All the gaming of those other streams, but none of the music. Hope you're having a fabulous day today. It is a beautiful, beautiful Thursday because I'm here and I'm playing Minecraft, and that helps make things beautiful. So, it's just that simple. It really is. Hey, so, couple of announcements before I get too far into it. First off, there will be no stream on Saturday. And for the Tuesday and Thursday the following week, I'm not going to be here to stream. So, hey, no streams. That's how it is. I'll still be hanging around the Discord from time to time. So, if you want to chat there, that's cool. But, yep, I'm going to be unavailable to stream. So there are all sorts of excellent streamers. If you join the Discord, which I should, since I've shouted it out so many times already. If you join the Discord, in the Minecraft channel, I've got pinned a list of some very awesome family-friendly, which is important, family-friendly Minecrafters. So, and I do auto-host them and stuff too. So if you want to check that action out, please do, because they are all super awesome and amazing. So yeah, so check that out. Also, I'm going to be updating my emotes. Since I'm going to be gone this week, I thought, let's take advantage of the fact that I'm not going to be here and start uploading some new emotes. So you can tell the zombie pigmen are just dying to get them. So I've got a few of those I'm previewing over in the Discord. So again, another shout out for that. Go check that out. All right, so let's go ahead and whoosh on over here. Whooshy whooshy. Oh, hang on. Gotta jump something over here. Okay, cool. I just wanted to be sure I could see that the captions were working. It's nice that they exist, All right, so today, in a startling twist of fate, I'm going to do what the title actually says. And I'm going to craft stuff. I'm going to be working on a new Nether home. So this is exciting. I mean, I've been there a lot here already, but it's just not, it doesn't have that feeling that says home. It's very cold, very banal, very Howard Johnson. To quote Three Dead Trolls in a Baggie, which any chance, an opportunity to quote Three Dead Trolls in a Baggie is a good one. So, yeah, is that one? It's all good. Okay, now this is my redstone one. I don't need that right now. Eventually, perhaps, but for right now, nope. Nope, nope. Oh, the nope. I should set a spawn point. Well, I'll do that here in a minute. Set a teleport point. So, we'll just... of course, I suppose I could have just climbed up the ladder and gone through the portal there, too. So the other thing I need to do is see if I can move my portal over here. I'm going into the wrong... I think I can move it a little bit closer and stuff. Not a lot closer, but a little bit. See if I can make it link up with the hub. So, first things first. Let's see. Del home P. Set home P. All right. So here's my new project. Isn't it lovely? I mean, sure, it really is a fiery death trap. But, what isn't really? Places that aren't the Nether, I suppose, are not fiery death traps. But, that's just what the real estate agents want you to think, Alright, so basically what I'm going to do here, I really should think about putting some efficiency on this pickaxe as well, but that guy was not happy about falling to his death. can't say I'm too surprised. I haven't heard too many people who fall to their death who are happy about it. But, you know, sometimes. Greetings, egg. Do I have an egg? Well, you know, in the literal sense of I have eggs in my fridge, sure. Alright. So that is the lovely, lovely death trap. Now, I really should grab some glass and throw some glass in there, too. The other thing I'm going to do is eventually I'm going to build this out into a sorting system over here. Maybe I'll, let's get that placed first so I know where that's going to be. Right? Because, hey, knowing where you want to sort your stuff is really helpful for that whole planning thing. I hear people talk about planning. I think that's something that maybe I should do maybe a little bit more often. I mean, I'm not sure I see the benefit to it, you know, other than, you know, efficiencies and, you know, all that good stuff, but, you know, still. Okay, so just walk into all the gravel. Cool. Alright, so that gravel's going to be there for a while. Alright, so now let's see. I need my toolbox. Also, my shulker box here. Oops, that's the toolbox. The toolbox is great. I definitely need that, but let's see now this is part of the problem I've got down here. Is all of these zombie pigmen that are spawning down here and not doing me the service of spawning up there where they could then plummet to their death. And I think that's highly inconsiderate of them. Okay, you know, they really need to be, you know, plummeting, honestly. Alright, so let's drop that and, you know, go ahead and set down the stone cutter as well. Because I'm going to want that here in the not too distant future. Alright, so first things first, let's take this, yeah, take the oak. Doesn't really matter. It's all becoming chests, so it's one of those times, color makes zero difference whatsoever. Okay, and I think let's put this out here. Right, because this seems like a good place to put chests. Now, yeah, it's nice, the subtle song of dying pigmen. Alright, now eventually, I'll end up replacing this hopper to feed into this system, which I didn't bring my redstone box, so it's just gonna have to be there. Alright. Of course, the problem with placing chests like that is I can't open them. So I should probably think long and hard about maybe removing a portion of that ceiling. Awesome. It's always nice when the ceiling can go away and lava doesn't pour down on my head. Huge fan of not having lava pouring on my head. Ooh, you know what? This isn't going to work. Alright, you know what? Let me... yeah. Actually, yeah, let me jump to my storage over here. And let's see, grab the... I'll just bring the redstone box. See? I've got dying pigmen everywhere. It's great. That's the way it should be. All the dying piglins. Okay, you know, they live, they plummet, they die. You know, it's a short existence, but I'm sure a meaningless one. You know, Was I smart enough to bring some form of cobble? Nah. Alright. So, here's the catch. So I'm going to need hoppers. Obviously. I've got hoppers. That's how this works. Jump back to the storage for a minute. Okay. And we'll grab a little cobblestone. That would, in fact, be a little bit. See, it's nice that it sorts. I like sorting systems now. Since we have an iron farm, building sorting systems is nice and easy. You know, redstone's a little bit of a problem, but, you know, all the hoppers, it's easy. Oh, before I teleport over there, let's just go remind myself of what a sorter looks like. I'm still not proficient enough with redstone to remember what some of these basic things look like. Chink, 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 chink. Okay. So, transport chain, filter, delivery. Gotcha. Okay, cool. Alright, so that means this all is going to come this way. Alright, well that's fine. So if it's at this level, I'll just use a little cobblestone for this at the moment. Okay, so the transport chain is going to come back this way. The filter is going to sit here. Right? We're going to have this... here, just drop that down this way. The item stream is going to go that way. Okay, it's going to be great. Can't use water here, of course, being the Nether. So it's going to be all sorts of hoppers, but yeah, say Livy. And then that goes there. Okay, so basically what I've got is a sorting system that is sitting up to... Well, I guess it depends on how much I expect to come plummeting out of here and how much storage I want to build into it. Because, you know, I've got a couple of things I want to do with this. So, let's see. In all honesty, this might be the wrong place to put it. So, because I've got two things I want to do. I'm doing all right, Johnny. I'm doing just fine. How are you? Hope your streams have been going well. Let's see. So one of the other things I want to build over here is a pigment farm. Or trading farm for piglins. So if this goes into some storage and the piglin stuff goes into storage, then it'll be great. Which means I should move my storage so I can make all of that work, right? Sure. Because what I could do... Hi. Let's see. So where do I want to put my piglin trading center extravaganza? It's not as if I'm lacking in space down here. I mean, a little bit. I can't go down very far. Got this whole bedrock problem, but you know, it happens. You know, you've just got to deal with bedrock at some point. That was Fred Flintstone's problem, is he never dealt with bedrock appropriately. All right, so we'll just pound my way through here. Yeah, see. The other thing I want to do here is, once I figure out where the floor is, oh yeah, I'm dropping slabs everywhere. So that these guys don't interfere in with the gold farm, which is kind of doing its thing. Slowly, and without a lot of fanfare, but still. Alright, so, let's see. Now, my portal's going to be over that way. I already know that, because that's where my portals are. So, I'm going to be walking across this way. You know, I suppose I could run the storage. Actually, this might be a little bit better if I run the storage over here. Okay, so let's take a couple of chests. So if I run storage now, I've got filters I've got to deal with and all that other nonsense, but which stick out a little bit. Actually, they stick out a lot. Filters are big, but I've got space to go that way, so that's not a huge problem. But yeah, so if I put the pig trading over there, yeah, this might work. I suppose I could put the pig trading over here and just let it run this way too. So, you know, it's all good. I'll figure it out. It just means I have to dig out oh, well, I was hoping to have a little bit more space there, but apparently not. Well, that's just fine. Totally fine. Everything is fine here now. Because, yeah. All right. Okay. Well, that's totally a thing. We can. All right. So let's see. We've got. Yeah, all sorts of fun and exciting bedrock here. I know I could blow it up, but that's just a pain in the neck, so maybe I just won't worry about it. And honestly, I don't expect this to be pushing out too much. So, all right. So, oops, that was the wrong place for that chest to go. I mean, it's okay. I'll put another one there, too. Alright, so now this guy... Okay. Good old-fashioned sorting thing. Okay, nothing crazy there, right? Because... crazy is totally nothing that happens here. No, I've never done anything crazy ever. Right, and take that out. And again, fortunately, I'm really excited. Lava not pouring on my head, so great. Okay, so this is where the storage is going to be. It's not going to be particularly huge, which is just fine. Totally fine with that. Alright, so basically, let's just go ahead and dig out our nice little path of pathiness. A path of pathos would be... sounds very poetic. Let's just say. Hi, have you walked the path of pathos today? It kind of sounds Klingon, that's true. It's like, this is what emo Klingons do when they're time off, you know. They're into emotional pain, not just physical pain. They go beyond pain sticks to, you know, emotional distress and discomfort. Okay, so we'll get a little bit of storage coming this way. Okay. And basically what I'll do is I'll sort yeah, I'll sort gold into one of these, sort rotten flesh into another. But one of the things I'm tempted to do is the with the rotten flesh one, I'm not entirely sure how I would pull it off. But with the rotten flesh one, have it dump out into a lava thing or something, just to dispose of extra rotten flesh as I get it. But honestly, it's not that big a deal when it comes down to it, because I can just pack it up and sell it to the clerics. they have a thing for rotten flesh. I don't know what their deal is. Maybe it tastes good. Maybe they're just so used to spam they can't get anything that tastes anything close to it, so they go with rotten flesh. I don't know. Honestly, it is a mystery to me. Hi. How are you? Yes, I see you. You and all of your friends are here, and you know, honestly, I could do with fewer of your friends around. That's just all right. So, since that's where storage is going to be, and I can't go too much further because of this whole bedrock situation I got going on, that pretty well defines where my floor is, I think. Right, so now I should have brought some glass because of the whole let's watch the piglins plummet to their death, you know, because that's fun. Honestly, watching them plummet, great fun. Huge. Amazing amounts of fun. Okay, so let's grab, not that box. So let's grab some prismarine and some polished blackstone bricks. That's some prismarine bricks, polished blackstone bricks. And I have some nether bricks as well, but I think I'm going to start with these. So, Morphemics, welcome. I'm glad you could join us today. This, I don't allow random people off the internet to join my streams in order to maintain a good family-friendly atmosphere here for me and everybody else. But thank you for your interest nonetheless. Alright, so let's see. I'm kind of thinking I might do something really generic, like checkerboard this. Okay, right, you know, just something along those lines, right? Just sort of a fun combination. I can go with that. You know, so. And of course I can still get into these boxes, which is sort of important, you know? If you're gonna have chests and stuff, it'd be nice to get into them. Alright, so the next thing I want to do is let's make sure that ooh, this would be good. This might be a good place for the regular nether bricks. Now I could go, I've got a bunch of red words, nether warts, so I can make bright redstone brick, but we're gonna go with this for now. I could also go get some of the lovely wood of woodiness. Yeah. All right, so let's just pop this up this way for now. Okay, so if that goes up this way, all right, got hoppers that are gonna feed into this. Okay, so that's definitely a thing. That's not too unreasonable to do. Let's see. Where's my... Oh, the purple one. The purple one is the redstone toolbox because, you know, purple is the color of redstone or something. Alright, so let's see here. Just for grins and giggles. Yeah, that is what I needed. I needed some netherrack. Hey! Dude! This is my home that you're bursting into. Thank you very much. I don't go bursting into your home when you're not around and unable to stop me. I mean I would, but you know, it's just that's just the way the game is played. Don't hate the player, hate the game. Or, you know, really like the game, because Minecraft is awesome. Alright, so... Oops, well, that's fine. That can go there. You know what would be really cool? Okay. Fingers crossed. Okay, no lava. No lava, no lava, no lava. Alright, big fan of not lava. Great. Okay, so that goes there. I'm almost getting to a point where I remember how this system works. That goes there. Slap Peter right along there, just like that. Nope. Like I said, I'm just about at the point where I remember how this works. Turns out, I'm looking at the wrong thing, right? So, hi. You know what? I'm going to have uses for you in a minute. I just built the filter up too high. No biggie. It's not even a little bit biggie. It's just partially biggie. It's like biggie smalls, but... Okay, let's just hope that none of my filters end up needing to be where I've got bedrock. Okay. This is fine. We're good. We're good. Everything is awesome. Everything is cool when you're part of a team, so obviously this is just gonna be great. Okay, so this is gonna go there. Alright, just run the filter down this way. And there we go. Ta-da! Filter. Great. Now, what's going to be coming out of here is not redstone, which is okay. Instead, it's going to be... what do I want to sort first? Let's sort the gold. Alright. Fabulous. Okay. Where? Alright. That's right. Come get some. I really didn't want to kill you, but you've sort of made me do it. Okay, that's just the way it goes. You come into my place, messing up my place. That's just... Alright. Looks like I need one more. And 1, 2, 3. Great! Okay. I dropped it. Where did it go? Hello? Where did it go? Okay, is it... It's not there. Okay, no, this totally makes all the sense. Okay. Alright, so now, okay, that goes in there. Yep, wonderful. Great. But where was that hopper? I just hit it. Alright, one of these. Oh, okay. There it is. I done found it. It was in the wrong place. Yes, friends, it was. And now it's just someplace really lost. No, and I mean this seriously. Where the heck did it go? Oh, there they are. Apparently they're in this hole that I did. Look down once in a while, dude. That's all you need to do. Look down. Okay, so that's going to go that way. And that'll go that way. And so now I've got... Okay, so I've got all this rotten flesh, which is now flowing that way. And it's just going to get stuck. Because, hey, it turns out I didn't build the overflow. Okay, but let's just make sure it works. I'm fairly certain it does, but... Okay, so that goes that way. And now I should... Yeah. Okay, so great. So that works just fine. Just because it's not... because it's not ready yet, I'm just going to dump into this chest for now. Okay, fabulous. That's wonderful and lovely. Honestly, it really is. Now, okay, so this is where storage is going to go. It's great. I need to go get some iron to feed all of this across, but that's, you know, doable. I said, you don't have an iron farm in the world for nothing. I mean, I feel a little bit bad taking all the iron, but, you know, that's just how it goes. Okay, well, let's jump to the quarry. Oops. Warp, not home. Also, caps lock is cool, but not right now. If you ever want to have a debate on the internet, caps lock is your friend. But if you don't want to do the whole internet flame war thing, which I would suggest not doing if you have the opportunity, you know, maybe don't. Okay, so we've got lots and lots of iron being all irony. Oh. Uh-oh. Why am I hearing... Why are you on fire? Okay, that was weird. Oh! The villagers are escaping the iron farm. I better let Manda know about this. Mandolin, oops, yeah. There we go. The villagers are escaping the iron farm. So, yeah, that's probably a bad thing. We might want to avoid that particular problem just overall. You know, it is a problem. We kind of want to avoid it. But yes, Yep, I had a flaming villager fall on my head. Yeah, so see this villager? He dropped on my head on fire. And I've been watching these villagers sort of pop up and escape out of the boxes up there, out of their little yeah, you can see them wandering around up there. Yep, there they go. So yeah, they're it's not good. Your villagers are escaping. I'm sorry, but you know, it's amusing to watch flaming villagers plummet from the sky. We all know how much I love seeing mobs plummet. This is probably bad for the overall performance of the farm. So, so anyway, that's right. It serves them right, you know. Killed while trying to escape is still a thing, right? But yeah, and so you can see them right there, the scaredy boys. But yeah, they're all gathering down here, those that are still alive. So yeah. Anyway, just thought you may want to know. Oh yeah, there are beds down there. That makes sense. Oh, and this iron golem managed to live, apparently. So whatever else is going on, I don't know, maybe he's lighting up the wind, or he just spawned down here because there are villagers down here, which makes a little bit more sense. But yeah, I got that pop-up that's on my screen. A villager died at so-and-so in the overworld. And it's like, wait a minute, that's not supposed to happen. Yep, so... so yes, apparently we have a leak in the iron farm, which is sad. So yeah, it's sad. It gives people sad feelings. But again, watching villagers plummet with their hair on fire is kind of fun. All right, well, I'll get out of here with so that I cause fewer villager plummeting deaths. Yeah, because that's just not good. Also, I really don't need that much in the way of stuff, but let's grab a few hoppers here just to. Oh, and I did not bring enough wood. Well, that's fine. Honestly, this is fine. I'll just move one of these chests for now. Because I don't need a lot, but I will need to get some wood up here to rearrange some things. Is that right? Yeah, I think that's right. I hope it's right. Find out in a minute. Ah, yes. Congratulations. It is in fact right. Okay, so this is going to flow down this way. And for now, because I can actually put this in the right place. Not, oops. Yeah. Use netherrack for the moment. Hey, you know what's really cool? Putting blocks. Come on. There we go. I can point that hopper in the right direction. Eventually there will be a filter on it, but for now, it's all good. It's being, it'll be what I need it to be. Alright, so now this points that way. Awesome. Now what should happen, because this is the way sorting systems work, is that gold should pop over here, and the rotten flesh is in fact popping in over here, which is great. I mean, sure, I'm maybe having, oh, cheese nuggets. Again with the cheese nuggets. Wheel. All right. So I set this up so I could do double chest into the thing. That's just not going to work for space reasons, so stop that. So this is going to have to come out. I'm going to have to do it this way. And this is fine. It's not a huge problem, really. Goes there. Okay. It just means that I get to place blocks this way. And this will actually be a slightly more visually appealing thing. Right? Sure. If I tell myself that often enough, I will even believe it. No, honestly, it should be fine. Should be just peachy. So, get our... Oops. Well, that's not how that was supposed to go. No, no. Cool. Alright, so I'll get all of this over here eventually anyway. But, actually what might be really cool, well, if I wasn't at bedrock, I'd be able to play with this a little bit more, but I am, so that's going to be a little bit tougher. Yeah. Alright. Anyway, so that's rotten flesh. That's great. And that's gold. And that will all sort nicely, because that's just the way I want to do it. Oh, you know, I've got... That's not enough. 1, 2, 3... Oh, actually it is enough. So let's put a chest up here real quick. Oops, hey. There we go. I can even get this sorting the way I want it to. So that'll go that way. And, alright. Oh yeah, you know, it does add a certain level of ambiance. Having the squeals of pain as the zombie pigmen do their whole plummeting thing. But, you know, It'll be... okay. Right, this one. Alright. I have screwed up my sorting system in a way that is annoying. Okay, so I'm only feeding into that one chest. So... because, hey, guess what? The torch is in the way. So, you know, maybe I can play with this a little bit. Alright, so let's take this happy hopper. I'm fairly certain the hopper is happy. You know, I don't know. Maybe it's not. Maybe the hopper's not happy. Maybe it's a sad hopper. You know, I never considered that. I don't want it to be sad. I think, you know, hoppers are better when they're happy. But, you know, that's just me. And, well, that wasn't right. Let's just take a couple of those chests right there. Slap them in that way. Alright, cool. So now, if I take this gold, it'll drop in there like that. Sweet. Oh, yeah. There goes the villager deaths. All of the villager deaths. They're so deathy. Okay. Alright, so apparently I need hoppers. Did I put them back? Or no, I used them all. Okay. That's fine. I've got enough that... I have enough chests that I can build one more hopper. Then I need to go get some more wood. It happens. You know, you just gotta... Okay, so this chest is no longer needed. Which is fabulous. And it is. It's a fabulous chest. Okay, cool. So now I can... the stuff will drop in there. So I can pull it out of this. Alright, so then I can put whatever type of stair I think here. I don't know what type of stair I'm going to do, but I'm definitely going to stare at something. Which seems like a reasonable thing to do, right? Sure. If you don't believe me, just wait. Find the right thing to stare at? Oh, man. It's like being in high school all over again. Okay, so... oops. Here we go. Okay, so no hoppers in there. You know, I'd like to build a chest out of, like, soul sand. Can I do that? Gravel. Can I build a gravel chest? Wouldn't that be awesome? Alright. Cool. So that'll sort in over this way now. Alright. So, oops, right down here. There we go. There we go. So there's our rotten flesh chest. Alright, cool. So maybe not the prettiest yet, but I think this will work. So, I mean, I could take... oops. No. 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 You don't go there. Alright. Okay, so that'll go that way. Alright, so I've got... I don't have the sorter built yet, but since I've got the materials, I'll go ahead and build the rotten flesh sorter. In case, at some point, I might possibly end up with some other form of thing. You know, like a sword or something. I don't know. I mean, they're zombie piglins. I admit that. They may not go in for this modern technology of, you know, swords and all that, but, you know, it might improve their lives. Technology is awesome. Highly recommend it for the discerning consumer. Alright. So, there we go. Alright, now this is doing nothing, so I want to put 4 of those in there. And now, let's grab some rotten flesh. Okay, and that'll sort in nicely. Okay, cool. So, awesome. Gold, flesh, and other stuff. Sweet. Okay, so now... Yeah, I'll have to build some other stuff around here, which is totally doable. And, yeah, I want to cover this up. In fact, if I do this right, block off the drops underneath these... Well, yeah, the furnaces aren't going to go down. They're not pointed that way. As long as I don't try to put another hopper under there, we'll be good. So I could build something under there and have all sorts of fun with it, right? Okay, so let's go ahead and do that. Now, I'm not entirely sure what should go over here. Maybe what should go over here is my all of my construction, or like my crafting table and the stone cutter. Should probably put a couple of furnaces over here, that type of thing. Unfortunately, I'm not anywhere near a lava lake, so feeding the furnace is going to be a bit of an issue, but that's all right. So let's go ahead and take that out of here for a minute. Now, I don't remember, did they change it so the piglins have a light level they actually pay attention to now? Is that a thing? Didn't used to be a thing, but I don't know if it is or not, but kind of looks like it might be a thing. Alright, so let's take some of this lovely nether brick. Okay. And let's bring it across this way. Okay. Right, so I can just continue things like that. Alright, cool. That's just peachy. Right? And I can bring some nice brick flooring over here because the checkerboard patterns are I don't want to say they're passé or normal, but they also can look really cool. So we'll just go with that here while the zombie piglins scream in pain. Like they do, It's okay. Really. Alright, I am going to need to get some wood. And let's see if I can throw a couple of torches down here. I said I'm not entirely sure the zombie piglins are going to care. But, I can certainly try. Alright, actually, this is going to be fun. Let's look. Okay, you are really fast. And also really dead now. Gotcha. Oh, yeah. Come get some. Oh, yeah, you're in my house now. You need to not be. I'm okay fending off a home invasion. Y'all can just, Okay, you know what? Please line up so I can hit you. Whoa, cheese nuggets. Let's say line up so I can hit you all at once with my piercing arrows. Okay. See, sometimes you just have to be a little more forceful when you ask your house guests to leave. It can be hard on friendships and stuff, but sometimes you just have to. Alright, so since I'm here, just throw that stuff in. Actually, that's not a bad thought there, too. It might not be a bad idea to give myself a hopper. I don't have one, but have a hopper out here just as a hey, throw some stuff in there and let it dump into the sorting system type of thing. Okay, which means I really... You know what? I'll just beam over here. That's why I've got the transporter. Oh, creepers are dying. That's always a plus. Goodbye, creepers. You were fun and lovable once. All right. All right, so let's jump back here. Now, at some point, too, I am going to have to go and harvest a whole mess of wood and stuff. But let's see now. First thing I'm going to want to do... Let's grab some iron. You know, I don't really need those iron bars. They're great, but I forgot to put them away when I was done. Oh, you know, I don't have any mushrooms here, do I? Got warped nether wart blocks and regular nether wart blocks. Crimson, but I don't have... I was just thinking it might be good to... Cheeses and toast and stuff. Like really good cheeses and... Or maybe really smelly cheeses. Look at all of them down there. Okay, I seem to have maybe caused my own problem here, but... Oh yeah, okay. Oh yeah, this is gonna go well. I missed. This thing is bad. Okay. You know, I do have reasonable armor, so it's not quite as bad as it seems, but still. Alright, you can go away. So can you. It's okay. So what we've learned today, kids, is that they care nothing for light. They will look at the light and say, I don't care for this. And they will ignore it and just show up uninvited regardless. I actually figured that was the case and kind of expected it, but it's still annoying. Okay. Oh yeah, I'm going to spend all sorts of time dealing with the friends of friends. Hi. You heard about gremlins in the machinery? Apparently my gremlins are in the form of zombie piglins. Alright, well, you know, have to get all the stuff out. Anyway, I was crafting stuff before I was so rudely interrupted by all of the zombies. Alright, so that'll go there, and now I need... Let's just craft all of the chests. Okay. Now, just grab one hopper for the moment. So I think what I'm going to do is... maybe I want a second one. We'll see. Alright, so I definitely want to have something that feeds into that system. The question is... So I'm going to be putting some glass and stuff there, but I think what I want to do... Well, I could just put a chest on top of it, really. Okay. Alright, so that's... Oops, except for the fact that I can't open it. Okay, barrels. Barrels are cool. Barrels require slabs, which I don't have at the moment. Slabs. Alright, now get the barrel. There we go. See, isn't that lovely? That definitely works, but not quite the way I want it to go, but, you know. It definitely works. So, okay, so this all ended up there. Cool. Oh, yeah, craft another. Craft myself another. Hopper. There we go. All right. Great. So now all that stuff is going to drop in there. Okay, right? Because that's all empty. Right now this will go up to the ceiling. Cool. All right, now, as I said, I'm going to put some fun stuff here. I don't know what. I mean, I could... let's see. I could use some glowstone. That might be okay. Of course, shroom lights would be fitting, given the... right? I mean, I could put a shroom light there. Drop in some nice little stair. You know, and... so something like that, right? Let's come over here. Let's craft... 1, 2... Oops. Well, apparently I'm crafting 11 stairs. That's all right. All right. Right, so I could do that, right? And that's definitely a thing. But they've also changed the shape of some stuff. So let's... What if instead of doing that, what if we took... Blackstone? Or let's... Alright, so let's pull up the Blackstone. Hello, Blackstone. So there's polished Blackstone, regular Blackstone, or Blackstone brick. Okay. Alright, well let's try the let's polish up a little Blackstone here first. Okay. Just a little bit. And so let's hit the right button here. Alright, and let's turn that into polished Blackstone walls. Right? Right. Awesome. Now let's throw that in there. Okay, now yep, and they're still openable, which is kind of what the goal of that whole process was. Oh yeah, that's kind of nice. And that's it. I'm going to open that up with glass, probably replace, or at least turn that barrel so it's facing a different direction. So it faces out. But, you know, otherwise that's fairly reasonable. So I'd slap a trap door on that or something, but otherwise not bad. This is just my, hey, I want to throw a bunch of stuff into the sorting system and don't feel like really worrying about stuff. Okay, great. Now, I want to do a couple of other things here too. So, do I have... I do have a couple of droppers. So, instead over this way, I want to build some stuff. And by stuff, I mean things. Okay. Good, I didn't... Oh, I did cheese him off. Okay. He doesn't like the fact that I've got a... Alright. I was say, he wasn't particularly thrilled with the fact that I had a crossbow. Okay, so... Here's what I want to do. Let's take... some stuff. I thought I had more redstone brick. Maybe I used it all. Apparently, I used it all. Well, of course I did. That makes all the sense. Okay, well. Honestly, the gold farm is definitely doing what I want it to do. Yeah. And then the junk farm is still doing its thing too, so great. Alright, so I need stuff. I need some brick. Right, sure. That's a thing. Okay, let's go grab some nether brick. Hello, nether brick, my friends. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Well, I was going to grab one more, but apparently not. All right, there we go. One more stack. Fabulous. As this will now trickle down somewhat. The good news is I should be seeing... Yeah, because that's full, I should start seeing stuff go down the other direction. Right? I'm just making sure I'm dealing with this correctly, or am I... Okay. Did I set this up correctly? Which is always an interesting question. Okay. Let's see. One of these is red. I should label them on the back, too. That would be cool. I think. Oh, yeah. Totally. There we go. Yes, so that goes in there. Okay, these hoppers have drained. Yeah, because eventually, if these hoppers fill up, the box will then start draining down into this stack as well. So, yay and stuff. What do you know? It works the way you expect it to. Anyway, I was bricking. Hello, bricks. Okay, because, you know, now it is kind of nice to pull from the top first. Not that it makes a whole lot of difference, I suppose, but, you know, still. Okay, now I also want to get some glass. Do I want to dye the glass? That's an interesting question. I kind of do, but I also sort of... I've got some magenta. You know, that might be the wrong thing to put there. Let's try it. Let's grab some magenta stained glass. Okay? Alright, so I'm going to just teleport in over here. Now, drop that redstone in there. I really don't need all the flint, but, you know, since I've got it, I'm sure I'll figure out a way to use it somehow. Okay, so this is going to come down like that. All right. Now, I do need some sort of door there, but that's okay. Oh, also, yeah, give that zombie pigman a lovely ride. Okay. So what I want to do here, I guess I have scaffolding. I don't exactly need redstone. Oops. Okay, so we'll just, yeah, forgot. I'm on slabs. Gotta deal with that. All right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take out at least 2, but 3 isn't bad, I suppose. And let's just run some glass down this way. Honestly, it's not too bad. Okay. That barrel is just stupid, but, you know, maybe I'll move it eventually. Alright, but it does give me a nice view into plummeting pigmen, or piglins, zombie piglins of the zombie hood. Okay. Now, let's see. So I've got some stuff here now, which I need to think about what I want to do here. So I definitely want to Let's grab a new crafting table, because this one comes out of my toolbox. Right, so for example, right, so I could put, I could put a crafting table there. Or, ooh, this might be a better idea. Let's do this. Slap it this way. Let's throw a crafting table there. Okay. Right? That seems. Oh, actually, how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ah. Awesome. And by awesome, I mean yes, that is in fact awesome. All right, so I'm going to put the crafting table there. Now, what I'm going to do here is I'm going to pop these out. Okay, they're great and lovely and all, but let's take a couple of chests. Okay, and I'm going to throw one down right there, and one down right there. Okay, see, they look great. Now, let's craft a couple of hoppers. And by hoppers, I mean those things. There we go. They're here somewhere. You cannot hide from me forever. You can try, because I'm really bad at looking for stuff. But for a while. Okay, and now let's... Oh. I thought I had left some furnaces in there. I don't know why. I want to pronounce it furnace-I, which is totally wrong. Absolutely and completely wrong. But doesn't change the fact that I kind of feel like I want to pronounce things that way. Alright, so that can go in there like that. Now... Alright, now what I could do then is I could run... some brick up this way, right? Heck, I could even put some brick right in there, but let's do something a little more exciting. Also, let's take that thinger. Technical term there, thinger. Okay. Let's take this guy, and I'm just going to set him up right over here. Oh, that's nice. I like that. That's cool. Now, this is stupid. But it's okay. Again, this is my... Just dump stuff into storage so that I don't have to deal with it myself. You know, access. And... Let's see. Yep, I'm definitely going to have to go up top and get more shroom lights and get some more other things. But, because yeah, if I take some, well, that might be cool. So what if I take a little glowstone? I mean, I'm using shroom lights, but what if I use glowstone instead for a couple of things? What if I take a little glowstone, drop it in here, okay? And that's wonderful and stuff. And then I can, let's craft, I guess I'll craft 4 of them, since they do have to come in pairs. Okay, and I'll just slap those right there. Now, I don't have a good trap door on me. Well, no, I don't think I do. I do have a little bit of crimson. I could make a crimson trapdoor, right? And that would be okay. I think I actually want to make that a dark oak trapdoor, though a spruce one would match the barrel. So, I mean, either would be okay, but a dark oak one would sort of blend there a little bit better. Okay. Alright, so I've got this nice little thing. Okay. Now what I don't have... So, actually I was just looking at this. And... yeah, now... because if I put hoppers there... yeah, they feed up there, so I can't put hoppers into that. But that's okay. I really don't need the hoppers. In fact, I don't even need these to drop into the chests. I just think it looks cool. Which, again, part of the thing. Make it look cool. Alright, so that's going there. Now, so what I was going to do over here, that I've mentioned several times badly, is set up the Piglin Trading Center. Now, you know, because I'm going to have, not from that box, but from this box, some gold, right? There's gold in them Nar Hills, they say. So, you know, I think I'll do something about that. And yeah, I mean, the solid wall blocks are really nice now, you know? Honestly, maybe I should just use glowstone instead of the shroom lights. I mean, the shroom lights are definitely a different color. What can you say about the shroom lights? Well, they're a different color. But I can... well, razzle frack. But we have a glowstone farm, so maybe that's going to be the way to go here, you know? Okay, so... I also didn't like that I can hear that ghast, you know? It kind of feels like... maybe not a good thing. Okay. Great. So drop some ladders back in the box. You know, all that redstone bits. Those redstone bits and pieces are nice and all, but not quite what I'm looking for here. Alright, now I may have to come back here and just fill this whole mess back in, but it's not as if I'm lacking in the redstone to do it, so. Okay, so yeah, you know, they don't all drop gold, but a lot of them do, and that's a good thing, you know. Again, big fan of gold. Not like at the creepy Goldfinger sort of way, but definitely in the, hey, it's shiny and lets me build powered rails sort of way. I don't know why I've been so excited about gold, but that might just be it. I just want powered rails. Okay, so we got... oh yeah, you just keep doing that. You keep falling down there, getting all, you know, dead and stuff. You know, sometimes you might feel dead inside, but this time you just feel dead. Okay, so how do I want to do this? Got to do this in a couple of ways. So, first off, the piglins have to be standing on hoppers, okay, so that they can do their thing. Okay. Now, if I want to automate this, where I just throw stacks of gold at them and it spits out gold, which, you know, I could do, but honestly, I don't know that I want to go that far. I think maybe what I'll do is I'll just take hoppers, drop some buttons on them, yeah, so I can clicky on them, because I'm not going to have a zillion of them. You know, I mean, the animation would be cool, though. And it's all about the cool. The cool factor. You can't overlook the cool factor. That's the problem with algebra. It doesn't have enough cool factors. Man, you sit there, you factor equations, and none of it's cool. You know. Okay, so let's do this. Let's take some redstone brick here. And I'm gonna run some of this up this way. Mostly just because it kind of matches over here and sort of defines this area, right? Okay. Actually, you know what I might do? Which would not be an unreasonable thing to do here, too, would be to turn one of these furnaces into a smoker. Where this is at, up top, there's a great place for hoglins to spawn. All I have to do is put a couple of warped mushrooms to force them down into the death tower here, and then I can get hoglins, which would be great. But not that I particularly need to. But you know, you go with what you got. Hi. Okay, so anyway. The problem is I'm down here at bedrock. I mean, hi, I'm at 5. What's your depth? Well, 5. So I don't have a lot of space right there because I need to deal with boxes and I need to deal with some other stuff. So, all right. So let's do it this way. So if I punch it back to here, this would make... Actually, I've got a little bit of room here. So if I do... Let's do it this way. Let's take a chest. Okay. Chest being, you know, cool and stuff. You know, just about everybody has a chest. So, it's kind of nice to be able to, you know, have one. All right, so if I put a chest there, I was tempted to put it back, but because of this bedrock, I could try to spam it and break the bedrock. Man, that would be, boy, that would be a mess. You know, I'm not at the point where I want to go breaking bedrock yet. I'm just not. No, you know, since I'm not going to be dealing with redstone weirdness, I can put this back here. So, let's see. If I want to put them every other thing, I suppose I could, yeah, brick that off. Brick that off. Build it here. Right, so I can go this way. Right? Because I'm going to put them in every other one. Now, again, bedrock. This guy, you know, go away. He's stuck there. He is totally stuck there, and it's annoying. Of course, I don't have to put it at this level, right? I can raise it up. And actually, that might not be a bad idea anyway. If I want to pump their drop... Well, I'm not. I wasn't automating it that much. I was just going to have it go here. I was thinking if I want to pump their drops up into the sorting system, which I can do, I just might have to do it manually. Otherwise, it's take the hoppers, push them into a something else. But, whoa. Okay, hang on. Got it. I just happened to look over at the stream and it had a thing pop up. OBS is okay. Just want to make sure it says I'm not dropping frames. Just want to make sure Twitch is still okay. Hello, Twitch, are you okay? Yep, Twitch is okay. Awesome. It's just me. Okay, so... yeah, so if I do... let's say I put stuff up here. Right? If I go... in fact, I could even go back of blocks here, too. So if I could put them... say I put a chest here, and a chest here, and because I'm sort of... oops, organizationally challenged, but also, like, you know, patterns, I'll put a chest there. Okay. That's cool. Alright. Let's grab some iron, because I'm going to need 3 hoppers. Okay. Also, you know what? Let's just take this. Throw this crafting table back in the tool chest. Okay. This way, I don't have to worry about it. I'll use that crafting table. Okay. Alright, now. Right, so you go there and there. And come on. There. Okay. You are in the way, zombie pig. You know, you couldn't have spawned up there with all of your plummeting friends. No, no. You had to come down here. Sadly. Alright, so this is the platform that they're going to be on. So let's now take some of this. Now, because this is... alright, well, actually, let's take some floor here first. Now, I'm looking at this, I may actually want to change some things, but for now, let's just go with it. This much is, I'm fairly certain it's going to be right, so. Okay. Alright, so there we go. That's... yeah, I like the way that floor is starting to come together. That's kind of nice. So I'm just looking at this and thinking, you know, maybe some blackstone wall here with some stairs. Upside down stairs going in that way. Something along those lines might be good. Oh, yes, it's great. Alright, so now I'm going to definitely need some glass. Now here's the catch, okay? Is at some point I'm going to have to get the... oops, that's not what goes there. I'm going to have to get the piglins into this thing. So the trick here is going to be suckering them in. And I think the plan is going to be to try to run through, get them to follow me, and then trap them. I don't know quite how I'm going to do that, and it is sort of dependent on the piglin spawning down here, but it's alright. I'll figure that out when I get there. Okay, so let's see now. Oh no! Oh no! The iron farm is temporarily out of service. That's not great. Okay. That makes me sad. Okay, so I was doing stuff. Now, so what I was thinking of doing here, decoration-wise, is running the nether brick up this way. Right? Sort of... gotta research how to keep them in. Okay. Yeah, see, that is sort of important, you know. Okay. Right, so these things... So that's going to sort of go that way. And... Alright. Alright, so just... now, I think I am going to tear out a little bit more of this wall just so that I can get back there. Okay. Right, see, that's... Isn't that lovely? Alright, now I need to fill in the sides here as well. You know, and let's give the piglins something good to look at here. Let's see. Let's take some... Oh, you know what? Maybe I'll do here... Let's take some polished blackstone. Okay? And let's take a little bit of glowstone. Okay? Now, the way this is going to work... At least the plan here is this is going to come up this way. And do I want to do... Well, I need to do droppers up here, so that much I do know. So actually, so this needs to come out. Okay. I mean, it's nice. It's a... They're great bricks, really. They are. They've had some good choices in their lives that they've made, and you always want to see that, right? But sometimes you just gotta go back in the box. Dropper. Okay, cool. Okay, so we can handle this in some reasonable fashion, right? By doing the juggling of the... Okay, right. So this is going to have to go there, right? Because the dropper is going to, drop. That is what it does. Okay, it drops. It drops things, and I'm kind of okay with that. Now, my concern is that if I drop something on them, the hopper will pick it up faster than the piglin will. So I may have to go research that. So I'm going to wait before I get too much further on this, but I am going to take some glowstone and just drop it here next to these hoppers. Okay. That just seems like a reasonable thing to do. I might even put a little bit of light there. Oh, hi. I've managed to create a trap. Cool. I like traps. Traps are fun. Usually like to have them planned ahead of time, but, it's okay. Alright, now, just because I forgot how this works, let's put a torch there. Let's put a... Oops, that's wrong. Not right. Hi, I have forgotten how to Minecraft. Okay, so now if I were to put... Oh, yes. Absolutely a polished blackstone button. Okay, cool. So I can 100% do that way. Doesn't... Right, because it passes the redstone signal on. See, I'll figure out this whole redstone stuff eventually, right? Yeah, and I'm going to have to go check out a video or two on setting up piglin trading trading halls just to make sure I'm doing it right, or some reasonable facsimile thereof, Because, yeah, that'll be That'll be good, because if I can get them in there, I might have to put them on a... I might have to put it on a hopper, but... So let's see. Let's just drop a stick in there for a minute. Okay, and if I... Okay, so it pushed it sideways, which wasn't ideal. Yeah, obviously I'm going to have to block this off. Yeah. Actually, now, the glowstone there is not... Well, maybe it's okay. So it would have been nice to have brought that through, but having it shine around the back, and it kind of shines up a little bit through the stuff anyway, right? But okay, so let's just throw a stick in there, right? Yeah, and that pretty much just goes straight into the box. So what I might have to do, let's see, since I have a slab, let's just temporarily slab that up. Drop a stick on that. Oh yeah, and it just goes straight through. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna have to go check out a video on this just to make sure I know what I'm doing before I get too much further involved. But that's gonna be the basics. I'll shove them in there. You know, trap them in, and it'll be great. Okay, so. In the meantime, I now have all sorts of floor that's just in the way. The other thing I need to throw up down here is the way too many macarons I had while I was at work today. No, that's not how you handle food. Don't just go throw it up because you ate too much. That's bad. That's an eating disorder. You should really talk to somebody about that. Okay. But, you know, it's bad. It's just not healthy, you know? It's bad for your esophagus, all of that stuff. So, let's keep the, let's all be healthy, everybody, you know? One of these days, I may do a podcast talking to people about self-care and how to take care of yourself, because that's kind of how self-care works. All right, but you know, that's not happening today, so we'll just go with it. All right, so definitely have plenty of netherrack. Unsurprising, given that I've been just plowing through it as if it barely existed. Now, yeah, I should probably at least open this wall up a little bit. You know, because it's a thing. Oops, that's not where that goes. It's a checkerboard. It's not that hard. Okay, maybe it could be a chessboard. And chessboards are a little bit harder. Because they've got, you know, all the different pieces. Okay, you know, there we go. Hey, I can stand there. That's fabulous. Oops. Okay, you know, see, this is great. It's got the whole the mobs can't spawn on it feature, which it was sort of the point here, right? Okay, now, all right, so this is, that's the start. Now I've got to do some stuff up here, clean out some of this netherrack, put in a nice ceiling, you know, all of that and stuff. But, you know, it's definitely a start. And I need to get back here and deal with all of this madness. Just to keep stuff from spawning back here. You know. Fill all of this, you know, fill this tunnel in, for example. You know, would be a nice, easy thing to do. But yeah, so we'll see how my jars of piglins are going to work out, because that's going to be fun, right? You know, and I've had a few of them spawn down here, which is definitely a good thing. So the trick is just to, you know, not cheese them off before I need them. You know, that would be sort of bad. Okay, but otherwise, so that's sitting there doing its thing. I want to build. I need to build a little bit of a wood farm down here. I need it for a couple of reasons. One, I'm going to need wood to just for charcoal, so I can stoke the fires here. You know, the fires of rebellion will burn bright, but the fires of my furnace will burn brighter. That sounds really creepy, and maybe I shouldn't go there. Just saying. Yeah, maybe not the way to go. But also, Blackstone. Blackstone's a little bit harder to come by. I mean, there's some Blackstone, lots of Blackstone in like the basalt deltas and things like that, but it's a little bit harder to come by, and so hey, since it's here, let's just get it. Of course, the nice thing about, actually that might be the way to handle this back this way, is just dig it all down to bedrock, because things don't spawn on bedrock, as I understand it. I mean, I could be wrong, but I'm fairly certain. Right, stuff just doesn't spawn on bedrock, so if I'm... You know, I could throw some slabs and stuff here, but that might take care of that problem, right? You know, it's not a serious one, at least not now. Again, I just want to make sure that the my gold farm here is limited only by the stuff that's spawning up top. I don't want to have what's going on down here, like this little guy, cause problems for what's happening up top. Because that's a long ways up. That's what I did last stream. For those of you who missed it, it was a lot of climbing up there, man. Or climbing down and dealing with lava. Okay, so let's see now. I'm gonna go ahead and drop that stuff in there. And let's take this guy. And then I can go grab some dark oak trapdoors for that. Okay? Okay. We good? Sure we are. Happy? Yeah, probably. Just a little bit. Yeah. Alright, so let's see. Jump out of the nether for a minute. But just because I'm out of the nether doesn't mean I get to... I will have escaped the sound of falling pigs. Because it totally happens. Okay. Alright, just because it's a little faster for me to move them in than it is for the hopper. Not, you know, well, so not a whole lot faster, but it actually is a whole lot faster. Okay. Alrighty, so let's see. I don't have the stuff I'm looking for here, which is not surprising because I don't have a lot of dark oak here. I had some, and then I cooked it. And so it's currently fueling my furnaces. Which, you know, is not necessarily a bad thing, but, you know, again, this one just doesn't quite get the... doesn't quite get the stuff dropping out of the hoppers like I like it to. I'm not entirely sure why. I did realize I had a count of stuff wrong, but... Oops. Sure, you sit there. Alright, you know. I kind of feel like I've got something just feeding it incorrectly, but I don't know. In any case, I think I've got most of the problems with this furnace debugged, so that's going to be great. You know, they're all cooking. This guy who wasn't getting fuel, wasn't getting drops, stuff to cook, it is now. So that's awesome. So yeah, that's a fairly decent furnace array to keep my life going. Here. This gold farm's a little bit more hands-on. You kind of go with the whole slay them yourself model. Which, you know, isn't a bad model. You know, in all honesty. Yeah. It's like, where do I need to go? This way. Nope. That's right back to where I was. Haha. The center one goes to... Okay, I'm just going to teleport back and forth. You know, Scotty, beam me up repeatedly. You know, that's totally how it went, right? You know that's how Star Trek goes, right? All right, so some dark oak. Which I need to make into a few planks. Okay, and, you know, lots of good stuff here. Now, let's turn those planks into trapdoors. Of course, the other cool thing that exists now that I'll wait to actually spend time building until later is chains. Chains exist now. That makes me unreasonably excited. Oh, because I've got a... Oh, clunk, sorry about that. Keep hitting the mic. Because I've got a place. It was right... All right. Oh, it's... Okay, so I've got... Watch this. This is gonna be cool. I can make chains. I will forge the chains in life that bind me in death. Not unlike Ebenezer Scrooge. I was going to say Scrooge McDuck, but that's a slightly different story. Oh, yes. Yes. Oh, this is going to look cool. So much cooler now, right? It's going to drop that, but that's all right. I'll hang on to the chicken because... All right, that'll just go... Okay, you can't hang the chicken from chains, unfortunately. I really wish you could because, honestly, I think it would look amazing. Also, I put that chain in the wrong spot. But, okay. So I dropped a torch around here, or a lantern around here somewhere. Oh, doesn't that look better? Oh, yeah. That's all sorts of better. You got the stuff, and got lapis stored over here. You know, not a lot stored over here, but some. You know, which is nice. I like that. Okay, so let's see now. What was I doing? I was getting the trapdoors, right? Got that. Got that stuff. That's okay. All right, cool. So let's head back to the project. Right. So now, okay, that's not quite how that chain is supposed to go.
Cool.
It looked cool, but doesn't that look cool too? I'm having it just point out. That's just a tripping hazard, you know. It's just sticking out like that. So you know, I could do some.
Epic for like a fence, like barbed wire.
Oh yeah, barbed wire fence using chains. Oh sure, I have all sorts of fun with that. Okie schmoky. All right, so now I've got a couple of other issues here. One, I need to move my portal. Because my nether portal is way the heck down there and over that way a little bit. And I want to move it over this way and line it up so it's tied into my hub. Because I might as well have that portal take me right out to my transporter rooms, which take me everywhere else. Okay, that seems like a reasonable thing to have happen. Okay, man, I am having fun. Just look over. Oh, look, double check on the stream, make sure that's okay, and it stopped. It's okay. Is my stream dead? No, my stream's okay. We're good. It's all right. We're happy. All right. So yeah, so I might have to move those up and deal with this in some way, but it'll be cool. It'll be great. We'll just, you know, piglins in a jar. You know, just drop gold on them on occasion. They'll be fine, right? Totally fine. The other thing I need to do is build a pathway up to someplace reasonable, right? You know, because I've got a space above me. It's just really just sort of forgot how to get there. I mean, it's true that I dropped down here more than my share of times, but right, because there's my existing portal. And it's a very fine portal. I can't say much against it, other than the fact it's just doesn't quite go where I want it to go. Okay, and again, the fact that I'm hearing I got gassed concerns me just a little bit. Okay. So what I need to do is just figure out, okay, where the heck did my tunnel go that came down this way that then leads up to the surface? Right? It's definitely around somewhere. Oh yes, somewhere it is, in fact, definitely. It might even be round. I actually don't remember now. Yeah, it could be triangular for all I remember. Okay, that's definitely lava, and there's lots of it. Oh yeah, the lava be pouring. Okay, somewhere. Probably this way, because there are torches here. Oh yeah, you know, I did manage to dig out a lot of this because I was oh. Maybe I didn't do this. Or maybe I did, but this is the basalt. So cool. Actually, so that might be fun. Just getting over here and cleaning all that stuff out. Because I like basalt, but I also like blackstone. both of which are cool. Aha! Those look like stairs. Stairs are a good thing. Stairs go up. Okay. Now, trying very hard not to, you know, step into the lava. Yeah, see? There we go. There we go. So that's the ticket. Now where do I go? Okay, so that's definitely down. The precious is lost. Hello? Hello? Okay, you know what? I might have just stumbled into somebody else's hole. I don't know. I mean, it's cool and all, but where am I? Oh, hey, look. Look, more stairs. That's a good sign. See, it's... You gotta look for those things that will enlighten your life. And that was one of them. Okay. Alright, see, this goes out there. Oh, yeah, see, this is the place. This is absolutely the place. See, it's right over this way. All this garbage. I'm in the wrong side of things. So that is the Basalt Delta. Okay. Not to be confused with Delta Airlines, which is an entirely different thing. Okay. Delta Airlines involves flying places, and the Basalt Delta, not so much. Not nearly as much flying in a Basalt Delta. Well, on the other hand, there isn't nearly as much, you know, of you know, flaming death on a Delta Airlines flight. At least I hope. Definitely want to avoid the flaming death. Okay. So, this is... You can see the obsidian sort of out there. That's initially where my portal let out. This, so that's my gold farm right there. Those happy people are standing there and happy. Now what would be cool is if I could put like a gold block there and lure the piglins in so they plummet to their death too. But I think they're too smart for that, and so I just have to, you know, suffer. But also going down that way... Oh, that's kind of surprising. Let's see, can I... Okay. Alright, I did. I got down there. Not quite where I wanted to, but that... I'm actually surprised that piglin... Woohoo! Oh, no. Apparently some of them got to my eggs. That's not good. That's not good at all. So those eggs are... I had some eggs there. They're gone now. Okay, those eggs are still there. Okay, just climb on up. So those eggs are... That egg's... Okay, down, down. Can't see now. There are bars in the way. Yeah, so those eggs are gone. And those eggs are gone. Well, that's not great. See, they're not supposed to be able to walk across any of that, which is why they go plummeting. Okay. Alright, so let's... Darn it. I can teleport to the hub, but I can't teleport into my vault. Because I can go to the hub, beam down, and go back, but the home command doesn't work. So, yeah, because I should be getting... should be seeing that. So I don't know why they... I don't know how the piglins managed to get there. Well, that's annoying. Okay, so... Alright, so I'm going to have to go figure that out. Yeah. Because I've got in... one of these boxes. Not that one. That one. I've got some turtle eggs. I can go get more. I have turtles and I can breed them and watch them as they lay eggs. Yeah, see, if I go back, it just takes me here. Unfortunately, my portal goes, again, to the wrong place, but... because I moved my project point to where I was working, as I typically do. Alright, time to run. Oh, I know this doesn't work, but I'm going to try it anyway. I want to fly. I don't have happy thoughts anymore. Oh well. Yeah, so I definitely need to build some nice rail, get me up to places that are conveniently up. So I can go, because that's really annoying that my farm wasn't quite working the way it should, and that my eggs got trampled. I don't know. It might. I'd have to go up a block on all of them, because you have to have 2 blocks of air above the egg, or the zombies will ignore it. Right? They have to be able to think that they can go stomp all over those eggs. Oops, that's not the right way. I'm just gonna repeat what I did before, too, you know? Okay, so, up. And I think what I want to try to do is be on the top of the tower, because then I can sort of work my way down. Preferably without falling all the way down, but I have the technology. I can sort of arrange that. Okay. Right, this way. See, follow the breadcrumbs. I'm unsure. Okay. That was a ghast. I mean, it was a nice ghast, I'm sure. But... alright. So yeah, I'm really curious what actually got over there. And how. Because they're not supposed to be able to do that. Okay, now I'd like to do this without falling in the lava. I know, it's sort of a crazy demand on my part, but that is, in fact, how I'd like to approach this. The whole not falling in lava thing. Alright, so now, over that way. Do I have... I thought I did. thought I had a way up over that side. So, oh, that's sort of a cool structure, but all right, I think I'm just going to have to cut my way over to it, which is fine. I have a hammer. Okay, so I just need to go that way. Okay, you know, now I sort of need to see where I'm going, so let's not get too crazy here. Right, I mean, somewhat crazy is okay, but too crazy, you know, that's just too much. So, here we go. All right, so what we have here now. Okay, so that egg is fine, right? Oh, I see. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, I see what happened at least with one of them. I left a thing open. Okay, which is sort of not how that's supposed to happen. Okay, so that can go there. All right, so now let's get the handy dandy, extra fancy scaffolding here. Probably better make that go up a little further. Okay, so that one is there. That one is not. Alright, so what do I have that I need to not have? We'll call it netherrack. Maybe those fence posts. Okay, no! No! Okay, you silly ghast. Ah, there's the fence. Alright. So let's, I'll just drop the sticks for it. For those of you wondering why the ghast isn't hurting me, it's one of the perks of the server. Okay, so that's why that one didn't go. Okay, so all of those are closed, except this one, which I'm about to deal with now. All right. Great. Ow. You know what? You need to not do that. Okay? It's not nice of you to try to kill me. Okay? I'm sorry that you know, you're having issues, but that's just, I think that's your problem and you need to not take it out on me. Okay? That's just, okay. Right, now this one, whoops, was this one? Yeah, that one was out too. Again, no, I'm not seeing any of the trapdoors open. So I don't know why the egg got smashed, but I mean, do they I don't think they despawn in the Nether. I could be wrong. Now, it's also possible what's happening is they're falling off the top, crashing into the block below it. And so these guys fall off, land on that, and go. But which is absolutely possible. Annoying if that's the case, but definitely possible. And I don't know if I can do anything about that. Let's see. I think this one was also fine. Okay. Okay. Yeah. See, you want to just go through and there you go. See? Isn't that nice? Isn't that how you want to do things? Just with your death and destruction, you know, falling down. It's great. It's actually really nice down there. Go ahead and give it a shot. Oh, that was one of the things I think I never actually did. I was going to open up all of these sides so that they fell a little bit more. Or at least it was easier for them to get in there. Right? Nah, I don't have anything to make that any more decorative. I kind of want to, but, you know. Hey, let's try the pickaxe. Alright, so drop that for a minute. Alright, well that's stuff there anyway. Because it's these guys here are because you saw how many were hanging out on the plains here. These were the ones I was really worried about because over there, Dog Island, all that. Because there were just a zillion of them here. So I may have to figure out something else. But that's a plus anyway. Right? And it goes out for a good ways. I mean, these guys should sense that egg. I don't know. I thought it was like 100 blocks, but maybe it's only like 20. Still. Yeah, because see, you've got all these guys. Oh, hey. There's my XP for the ghast. I could get that. That's okay. But just as these guys wander over this way. Okay, stop. Stop shooting at me. That's not polite. I can shoot at you. That's okay. But you're not allowed to shoot at me. Especially when I can't see you. Aha. Okay. I don't even know what you use gas tiers for, but potions. What type of potions?
Regeneration.
Ah, regen. Okay. Well, I suppose I should pick them up then. Okay. I mean, not that I need the other stuff, but the regen would be nice. I have a gunpowder farm, so I'm not worried about picking up the... Oh. Okay. Okay, that's... You know... It's a thing. They do the thing. Alright, so... Hi. You don't want me. You want to go try to step on that egg and then plummet. Right? Yep, there you go. See? Because you're stupid. That's really what we're going for here is stupid. Right? You just sort of go and down you go. See? And that's the way that's supposed to work. So honestly, I'm not as concerned about those other ones. If I had to, I could deal with those up there in another way. But this one, these ones absolutely want the zombie pigmen to go walking off, falling. Because yeah, if one zombie piglin ends up on there, they'll just sit and jump on that until it cracks. So yeah, I may have an issue there, but in the meantime, I'll just drop down here and see. When they fall down, good things happen. All right. Well, that's and then you get these guys, which are absolutely. It's like they're running a zombie piglin daycare. Look at all these little ones. You know, and I'm all for daycare when you need it, but honestly, I kind of don't want them to run it in my house. Oh well. Anyway, it is time for me to be stopping. So I'm just gonna go ahead and jump over here to the storage, because it's a reasonable place to stop. I mean, sure, there'll still be the occasional plummeting pigman, but that's okay. All right, so let's go ahead and whoosh on over here. I do want to thank all of you for joining me today. It's been a lot of fun. So I got to look up and figure out how to handle those piglin spawners, or piglin feeders. Those things, so I can trade with them all the time and they can't run away. That's what I'm looking for. I should also probably get name tags to ensure that they don't go anywhere. I think I've got some. So, that's a good thing. All right, so I also want to fire up these end credits because I do want to thank you all for participating today, and for followers, subscribers. Mandolin, who's an awesome subscriber. You can subscribe here on Twitch, of course, and at patreon.com/musicforgaming. Patreon subs get access to some exclusive blog posts and all sorts of good stuff. So check that action out. I will not be streaming for a week. So starting, there will be no stream Saturday, and the Tuesday, Thursday next week will not be happening. During that time, I'll be rolling out new emotes. So that's going to be fun for those of you who are subscribed here on Twitch. So that'll be super fun and exciting. And all right, I think what we're doing is say goodbye to the people who are on the YouTube VOD, and we'll see if there's anyone around to host. So for those of you on YouTube, be excellent to each other. This is Music Free Gaming signing off.